Hey, how are you? And welcome back. It is Priestess Melissa. Blessings to you. Happy Sunday. So good to see you guys today. How are you? I sure hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Hey guys, don't forget you can check me out every day on YouTube at Priestess Melissa. Don't forget to subscribe. We have a different theme message every day. And of course, today is our weekly forecast. We'll get a couple cards out to see what's going on for the overall message. And we'll read the card for the weekly forecast as well as see what is going on for each sign. I do that every single day, every zodiac sign. And don't forget to check my divine counterpart and Jeff Jersey Moon Carol, Priest Jersey Moon, over at Firefly Metaphysical. We are also on YouTube. We do, again, divine counterpart readings. Now reach out to us also at fireflymetaphysical.com, where you can get so many different services that are available to you, such as Reiki healing and counseling. We have different products. We have a line, actually, guys. This is exciting. Priestess Melissa's 4th Vinegar. Now, this has already been out for a minute. This gives you superior immune support, guys, naturally, all organic. It is Priestess Moon Blessed, as well as double Reiki charged by myself and my counterpart. Guys, this is some wonderful stuff. Not only this, but we are coming out with a line for this, and we may even start selling our product in a store in Sedona. It's actually very exciting, on the main strip. Very exciting things coming forth today. Guys, keep moving forward on your path towards those things that truly make your heart sing, and you will see things open up for you. We're going to go ahead and get into our reading today, guys, and see what's coming up for the weekly forecast for the collective. Thanking you, Great Spirit, and to the ancestors, way showers, and guides for bringing through the message that is most needed today. Honoring you this day and always, Great One, for allowing me to receive what is most needed, setting my ego to the outside, setting a protective circle of golden white light to receive you today, and allowing each one as they take slow, deep breaths in and out to be filled with the golden white light in every cell of their body as they blow out and release all tension, darkness, and negativity. Always for the highest good, Great Spirit. So it is, so it is, so it is. Beautiful, guys. Yes, at Firefly Metaphysical, we help you to be your best from the inside out. And today we are doing that with guidance from Great Spirit through these Goddess Isis or Aset messages. So this is Egyptian based, and they've got some great messages in here. I love reading these cards. Like I said, it gives you an idea from every perspective of your life: love, finances, career, you know, what you have to look forward to for the future. They can really be great guidance in helping you to see what you want to see, or need to see, I should say. Wow, we've had this Power Wreck card come out a lot lately. Now, are we still having some labor pains there, trying to birth whatever this is that we're really wanting to birth into our life? Beautiful cards coming out today, though. Yeah, definitely about grounding and getting everything centered and balanced in our life, all right? So we're getting that energy where, again, with the birthing, it's like we need to get ourselves balanced and tap into that sacral and solar plexus energy, because by doing that today, we're going to get the strength that we need to get through these challenging times in our lives. Anytime we're birthing something, even if we're just trying to move ourselves from a negative way of feeling and thinking to a more positive one. Guys, if you've ever done this work, I would encourage you to. There's a lot of power in it. If you ever get out of sorts, you get frustrated, you get angry or whatever, try to remove yourself from the situation. This is very healing, by the way. Remove yourself from the situation, because honestly, having been through birth, I can attest to this. It is, you know, going through our emotional pain can be so similar to going through the birth pains, you know what I mean? And having to breathe through those and get through those, because you don't have a choice when you're in birth, of course. You have to keep moving through it until you birth what is coming through, of course, the baby in that case. But in this case, we're talking about birthing through into those positive emotions and allowing that to come forth. Music, all right, and love coming forth with Hathor today. So the first card was a 42 coming to a 6. We need to find balance, and the breathing always brings us back to that center and balance. 14 today with a 5 when we add that in numerology. Hathor is saying that love, tapping into your heart space and using music perhaps to be able to do that. You can find different hertz to work with, different chakras that will actually help you. You know, if it's the heart that needs the help, good, work with that. If it's the solar plexus, work with that. Again, we were talking about doing the dancing and different things like that with Aphrodite yesterday, and that will help you to tap into those good feeling energies, all right? So breathe through it. Know that you can get through these tough situations. 93 coming to a 12 and 3. The Syrian star people here today are talking about star blessings. This is talking about if you're willing to embark upon that work and take that journey, you know, to be your best self, to really do that healing and move out of this lifetime into the next. That is what this is all about. It's talking about connecting with that higher aspect of yourself and all that assists you. Those Syrian star, you know, nation, perhaps you are connected with that. That's something that you could meditate into today and check into, because we're going to read that card and I'll tell you what cool stuff is coming along with that. Now, Selket in the middle is magical protection with a 36. That's 9. So this is going to offer you all the protection you need just by focusing on your energy, just by doing that healing like it talks about, right? The love and music of Hathor, that energy can help you with this today to find that balance again within your heart, to be able to speak once again who you are and how you truly feel. You know what I mean? All right, let's read our book today, guys, and see what is coming out for the Syrian star and star blessings. That is so beautiful. Again, with the 39. So that is coming to a 3 when we add that all together in numerology, right? So again, we're finding that balance not only within ourselves, but with spirit, because when we reconnect with spirit and with our ancestors, if you will, and all that, you know, has helped us to become who we are to this point in our journey, our spiritual journey. So the star blessings card today says, Syrian star is one of the white light beings that traveled from the star Sirius to the Great Pyramid to use it as a portal for entry to this earth plane. The white light beings follow the path of the Syrian goddess in the past, who spent time as earth people before becoming divine. So you're this earth person, right? That you're seeking to become more divine, no matter where you are on that path. And if you are sincere, they are here to assist you. It also says returning the soul energy through the Queen's or Aset's chamber in the Great Pyramid to Sirius after physical death is part of the purpose of that chamber of rebirth into higher consciousness. We just talked about that. The birthing. We're rebirthing into higher consciousness. This is going into that next level of things, guys. If you're with me and listening to this message, you're likely following that. How do we do that? With love and music. We develop a new song in our heart. We stop singing that old song. When we do that, we actually reconnect to that power of who we truly are, guys. This says that Syrian star is actually a guide for myself, Elizabeth Jensen. Wow. So a channeled message from Syrian star. I am a joyful being who guides one soul living on this earth. On Sirius, we have an existence of pure pleasure without a firm or physical body to maintain. So when you're at these higher levels, you are at less of a physical level of being. And that makes sense, right? Because when we think about the chakras and we start in the head, thought forms are the least formed, right? And as it comes down through the body, it becomes more formed. And that's where that baby is born, or that manifestation is born, right? But we're talking about the opposite direction. So when we're again, vibrating at those higher states of being, we become more of that spiritual aspect of ourselves, and we fall more away from the physical aspects and remember who we truly are. So this says that our focus is to expand our soul, but we can also choose to be a spiritual guide for a Sirian soul incarnate on earth, although this is more difficult for us to fulfill our mission. Our human, though, has our constant star blessings to complete their mission on earth with our wisdom and healing energy. Use that wisdom today to move forth and rebirth yourself, guys, into who you truly are. You do this by tapping into remembering who you are at that level of spirit, which is love, right? And then you start to sing that song. And guess what? Then those star people will hear you and assist you so that you can traverse this earth and move into the higher planes of existence. So the meanings of this card and the forecast for this card for this week is abundance. Money will come and go, as that is the nature of the earth realm. Love. Your earthly love focus on physical love needs to be reconsidered. Seek some solitude before making a final choice about your partner. For work and career, less focus on work and more focus on your greater life purpose would serve you well for now. For travel, to the Great Pyramid of Egypt in meditation would be best. To Stonehenge is recommended, or some other power vortex on earth. So if you're close to one of those, go and pray at this spot today and ask to connect with that higher aspect of your being, greater spirit, and even the star people that you may be connecting with today. For health, concerns of the physical body require energy healing, and for the mind, meditation. For family, let your everyday family go their own way for now and focus on your starry family for the support you require. So you may be having challenges within your family unit right now, but this is saying that as you remember to keep your focus, regardless of what challenges may be going on, regardless of how difficult things may be or that pain may be, right? Focus on what's most important. Keep yourself balanced so that you can allow everything to work out the right way by reaching for the higher aspect and wisdom. For the future, on Earth, you will be fine, but if you wish to return to the starry system Sirius, you will be as a brilliant star always. That is beautiful. So it's like rising higher. You know, it's choosing to come from that higher perspective. And that always serves us so much better whenever we choose to do that. Now, guys, I have a special treat for our cards today. It is the Rider-Waite deck that was developed by Dolores Ashcroft Nowicki, okay, Dolores Ashcroft Nowicki, and she was the head of studies for the Servants of the Light Mystery School, which began over in England, over in Europe, you know, several hundred years, or at least 100 or so years ago. In any case, she is now, you know, in her 90s and whatnot, but she developed her own tarot cards, and I went to that school for a period of time, so I met her, so it was very cool, and I like to use these cards every once in a while. Today seems very fitting for that. So we're going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces. What does Aries have to say today for this reading? For Aries, the user of staves, this is the Knight of Wands. So this is being aware that you do have the power. Look at that card here. He is striking down whatever does not serve him, but be aware of your energy being too out of control. You know what I mean? We've got to have that balanced power, regardless of, you know, where we are in our lives. We can't be too angry, you know what I mean, because we're not at the place that we want to be, and also not be using our power to kind of like be a little bit of an I'm better than you kind of thing, you know what I mean? Or just because you know more, or you're in a different place than others may be. Use your power wisely and know that you have the ability to use that force, that life force that you connect with on the higher level, to be able to achieve whatever it is that you want. And it doesn't have to be by force, you know what I mean? Use the life force, not, you know, physical force, if you will, to be able to achieve what it is that you're looking for. Giver of Crescent, so that is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So that is never going to bring you happiness if you're using your power unwisely. All right, so for Aries today. Now moving forward to Taurus. Taurus has the Lovers. Ooh, we are definitely finding balance today. If not, that is what Spirit is asking for sure. And you are being watched for sure. It is almost like that Garden of Eden energy, right? We're starting from this almost vulnerable state, if you will. Whether we're coming together in union with someone right now, or if this is just that divine union that we're making within ourselves. But the 6 definitely indicates balance and a lot of sun energy, water, just everything is balanced out there, which is really beautiful to see. It's an as above, so below type of energy. And 6 of Wands on the bottom is definitely indicating success if you are moving in a positive direction and things have been going well for you. So bravo, keep going in that direction. What's going on for Gemini today? Gemini, ooh, you had 2 come out. Wow. So a lot of energy, and it looks like you are sitting in that Emperor energy. That is good to see if that's the case. 8 of Wands, make sure that you keep that crown on though at all times. You never know what may be coming at you, dear Emperor. So make sure that you are aware that there's always choices to be made, right? And how you use your energy. You may have a lot of energy right now, actually, that you're wanting to use. But again, be balanced in how you do that with that 4 energy coming out today with the Emperor and the 8 of Wands there. All right, great for you, Gemini. And so what is coming forward now for our Cancers? Cancers has 7 of Wands. Definitely you may feel like a lot is coming at you right now. It does feel like there is a need for you to pull yourself back. Could have been some heartbreak that you were experiencing, disappointments with the 3 of Cups here. Things that you've been reaching for perhaps, and you just really have not been able to get a grasp on it or get your hands on what it is that you feel like you really want in your life, right? And really it's getting a grasp on your energy is what that is, and not allowing others to come at you and steal your energy perhaps, or, you know, be those energy vampires and be taking from you. That could be what's causing that, you know, too many people, once again, coming into the picture, trying to take your energy, and it's draining you is what this really feels like. So breathe, breathe, breathe is what I'm going to suggest for everybody. And guys, if you're enjoying this video and you're getting what you need out of it and a good message, like, share, subscribe for sure, so you can see messages every single day for your sign. All right, moving forward now, we just did Cancer, now we're doing Leo. Leo came out with User of Crescents, which is the Knight of Cups today, guys. This is talking about, I feel, being your own, you know, knight in shining armor here kind of energy. Absolutely. You have a new start in love. And it could be, I felt a couple of different things here. It could be new love as far as someone coming in, but I feel a renewed love for yourself as well. I feel like you're really honoring yourself and your emotions at this time. You're releasing what you need to with these birds flying around here. This really feels like that you are honoring yourself and birthing perhaps something very beautiful, and that is very fitting with this Towerette card coming out, right? Just keep breathing. You know, anytime we're healing these emotional aspects of our being, and there looks like a priest there with the Poseidon energy and the trident, right? So we're regaining our balance, especially emotionally is what I feel. And then I see here a lot of celebrating and definitely birthing, rebirthing, right? Beautiful energy to see there for you today, Leo. Moving forward now for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Virgo, what do you have to say for this energy today? Looks like we had a couple of cards come out. We have User of Spheres, which would be the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So we're needing to make decisions about where we're putting our energy, right? The Knight of Pentacles here. This is talking about not being foolish, but knowing that even if you've been through difficulties, the rainbow always indicates that there is a new beginning, regardless of what choice you make. So perhaps it's needing to put an end to conflict. Whether this is within you or with others, it always begins within us. So look within you and see where you can have less conflict and make those choices about where you're putting your energy and your time, which ends up costing you money sometimes, is what this feels like. So don't be deceived, you know, make sure again that you're being wise about where you are spending your time and energy. All right, moving forward to Libra today. Libra, what do you have to say for us? Woo, User of Weapons. Wow. So this is the Knight. Yes, the Knight of Swords. This is the truth. Now, try not to be too harsh in either receiving or giving this truth, is what this feels like today. Maybe, you know, just be aware that you know the truth and that you can ride high and, you know, on your horse, and you don't even have to acknowledge anybody who perhaps deceived you or kept you, you know, down or from the truth in the past. So this may be a time of really stepping into your power, but making sure that you know, do so, receive your blessings and receive the good that is coming to you in a way that is not too conceited, or, you know, is putting it too much in people's faces, if you will. Accept your blessings and be grateful for them. Be gracious. That, yes, that is what I was receiving today. Be aware of that fiery energy, Libra. Okay, Scorpio, what's coming out for Scorpio today? Scorpio, wow. All right, so we've got the Maker of Presents. This is the King of Cups. This is definitely about getting our balance within our heart. We're reaching for the highest aspect of our being, for the stars, for the moon, for that Syrian star perhaps. Maybe we are ready to be who we truly are, to calm those seas, to be the master, you know, of ourselves and the captain of our seas, and to definitely make that choice, Two of Cups, right? To be balanced within ourselves, within our own emotional state, with the masculine and feminine. Two of Cups, that is truly talking about as above, so below in this card, right? The conscious and the subconscious aspects of yourselves is really coming into balance today, is what I feel. And that is so beautiful to see, even in the midst of potentially a lot of challenges and storms that have been happening as of recent. So it's really good to see for you, Scorpio. All right, moving forward for Sagittarius today. Sagittarius energy, please. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please. One more time for Sagittarius. There we go. Wow, making a commitment. The priest always talks about commitment. It can also talk about higher learning, getting more information to be able to get you through a place where you may be stuck. Sometimes you can be stuck in labor, right? And you need some help getting through. 10 of Cups in reverse, because we don't want to have our baby die on us, right? So we got to figure out what it is that we need to do. Call upon, you know, your higher aspect of being. 5 today, meaning there is a major change that is needing to happen around your commitment with spirit, all right? So Sagittarius, that's what I'm seeing for you today. If you want to have that happiness, turn that frown upside down. You know, it starts with you. It always starts with you. Make a commitment, all right, to your happiness. And moving forward to Capricorn today. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Look at all of the lights on the tree. That always reminds me of Christmas. This tells me that you are definitely coming into your abundance for sure. Absolutely, but make sure that you keep those energy stores high, because the Maker of Staves is the King of Wands. We definitely want to make sure that we're staying in our power, make sure that we're focused on our energy, you know what I mean? And keeping our energy high, our vibration high, because this is like that Christ energy. That's that promise that everything is, it's like all of your presents, you know, you get all of the presents at Christmas and you're just like so happy. That is beautiful. I love seeing that for you today. So allow even the small wins is what I was seeing. You know, those lights can be small, but they are still wins, and they, you know, together they make a collective big light. The, you know, beacons of light, the fireflies, if you will, they come together, and when they're in a group and when they shine brightly together, then it's much more than just the one. And you are building all of that abundance and lighting your tree today. That is beautiful to see that you are becoming that star in your life. All right, and moving forward to Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius today? Aquarius, we have Seven of Swords. This did come out for me in reverse, but just be aware that you are the one that holds yourself back from birthing anything good into your life, all right? Don't deceive yourself in thinking that maybe you're blaming other people outside of yourself, all right? This is truth today. It could be harsh truths because he's holding those swords in his hand. One of the gloves is off and it is actually on fire. Spirit is trying to get your attention today to help you to see that you are in a dangerous place perhaps, because with the Empress in reverse, and she is about pregnancy, this could be that we could potentially have a stillborn on our hands, and we don't want our, you know, all of our hard work to go to waste, you know? So definitely make sure that you're guarding yourself and being truthful with yourself, so that that's where it all begins, in your mind, you know? And then we can start moving all that we want into our lives, really birthing everything that we want, you know? All right, and last but not least, Pisces. Pisces today, 10 of Wands. Definitely don't keep yourself in that prison. The burdens are only a figment, I'm not going to say a figment of your imagination, but it is in your mind in the basic sense of it, all right? Once you start understanding that you can get yourself out of any situation, then you allow your mind to open up and to be able to open to the possibilities of how you can do that, right? Spirit is here to help you to regain the energy that you need to be able to step out and have that new start. This is Spirit supporting you with the Ace of Wands to release all of the burdens and that jail that's been around you, that has imprisoned you, that has been your own energy. Absolutely, you have the ability to birth into your lives anything that you truly want today, guys. And the star people are certainly here to help you. Blessings to you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for Crystal Magic Monday. Blessings for now, and bye-bye.